Is it about making a stand on freedom of speech, or is it just about daring to poke fun at one of the most dangerous regimes around the world? Well, regardless, the movie Interview has been catching the eye of the world, and this controversial comedy plot about assassinating North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, Sony Pictures released that movie online on Christmas Eve, a day before its limited rollout in U.S. theaters. And our Park Ji-won tells us more about this phenomenon.
Despite threats of attack, some 300 theaters in the U.S. have decided to screen The Interview on Christmas Day as originally scheduled. The figure, however, is less than 10% of the total number of theaters Sony Pictures had originally expected for its wide release. That's because major movie chains have backed down on showing the film after terror threats from North Korea, the very reason Sony previously canceled the film's theatrical release earlier this month. But many art house and small independent theaters in support of the film petitioned Sony to allow them to screen it on the grounds that it symbolizes freedom of expression.
Obviously, we'd like to make money off of the movie, as we would with any movie, but it's important to take a stand about freedom of speech, freedom to see movies. I think that's mainly what it's about.
For moviegoers, it may just be a matter of finding entertainment at the theater.
I thought it was interesting. I bought a ticket. I don't have any political views. I couldn't care less. Freedom of speech. I think it is what it is, you know, people make such a big deal out of it.
Christmas is a day there isn't much to do anyway, and we thought it was also a good thing to do because we don't feel that the threat was an appropriate thing and probably not very effective.
The FBI has heightened the security by reaching out to hundreds of theaters screening the movie to warn of any potential threats. Ahead of this, Sony Pictures put The Interview online on Christmas Eve through streaming services like Google Play and YouTube Movies. Meanwhile, Seoul-based Yonhap news agency reported on Thursday that in response, North Korea's diplomat to the United Nations, Kim Jong-un, said that while Pyongyang rejects its release both on and offline, it will not take any physical action. Kim also reiterated that North Korea was not involved in the recent Sony Pictures hacking. Park Ji-won, Arirang News.